Hello, you're welcome. Please subscribe to this channel. God bless you so much for doing that. The question says that a boy spends 2 out of 7 of his pocket money on transport and 1 out of 5 on food. Then our work is what fraction of his pocket money does he spend on transport and food? The second one says that what is the fraction left? And the last one says, assuming he has 70 Ghana cedis, how much does he spend on food and transport? So they say a certain boy has money on him, and then he spends 2 out of 7 of that money on transport and 1 out of 5 on food. And they're asking you what fraction of his pocket money does he spend on transport and food. So what we'll do is that you have to add the fraction on transport and then the fraction on food. So it will be transport plus food. And then the transport is 2 out of 7 plus food is 1 out of 5. Now you find LCM. And the LCM, 7 and 5, the LCM will be 35. So 7 divided 35, 5 times 2 will give you 10, plus 5 divided 35, 7 times 1 will give you 7. And it's giving me 17 out of 35. So it means that the fraction that this boy spends on transport and food is 17 out of 35. Now, they say, what is a fraction left? So this is Roman number 1. Let's come to Roman number 2. They say, what is a fraction left? You know, the entire thing is 1. And then he spent 17 out of 35 from it. So to get the one that's left, it will be 1 minus 17 out of 35. I'll take it again. The entire fraction before he was spending 2 out of 7 and 1 out of 5 is 1. So when we added transportation and food, we had 17 out of 35. So they're asking us that what is the fraction left of his pocket money? So to get that one, since the entire fraction is 1, we subtract this one from it. And in my earlier videos, I taught you on how to subtract a proper fraction from a whole number. So this is 1, and this is a proper fraction because the numerator is smaller than the denominator, or the denominator is bigger than the numerator. So the only thing you do is that you ask yourself, what number will you add to 17 to make it 35? And that is 18. So it becomes 18 out of 35. Or alternatively, I'll find the LCM. Let me find the LCM. So I'm having 1 minus 17 out of 35. This is out of 1. The LCM is 35. 1 divide 35 times 1 will still give me 35. So I'll write the 35 here. Minus 35 divided 35 will give me 1 times 17 will give me 17, which is equal to 35 minus 17 will give me 18 out of 35. Now, for you to save yourself out of this stress, anytime you are subtracting a proper fraction from a whole number, just ask yourself, what number will you add to the numerator to make it exactly as the denominator? So here is 17. If I add 18, I'll get it as 35. Then that is my answer. All right, so that's Roman number 2. Let's come to Roman number 3. It says that assuming he has 70 Ghana cedis, how much does he spend on food and transport? So when we solved earlier for food and transport, he spent 17 out of 35. So fraction for food, fraction for transports and food is equal to 17 out of 35. So it means that he spent 17 out of 35 out of 70 Ghana cedis. So pocket money is equal to 70 Ghana cedis. So they say, how much does he spend on food and transport? So food and transport is equal to the 17 out of 35 times 70. So 35 divided 72 two times, so we'll be having 17 times 2, which is equal to 34. So therefore, he spent 34 Ghana cedis on food and transport. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. Please subscribe to this channel.